Hello and welcome back to Omsi 2. Finally we have something new. And no, it is not a rhyme. It is the Studio Polygon 400 MMC time. We are back again in Yorkshire Counties version 3. But in the Enviro 400 MMC, it's the bus to be. This is the new update version 1.2, which I will be showing you. Look at this nice little sunroof, and my rhymes have gone aloof. Okay, folks, here we are in version 1.2 of the Studio Polygon 400 MMC. This is the last major update to be released for the UK buses. We had the Digibus Phantom major update, we had the major update for the Gen 3, then the Studio Polygon Lite, and now the Studio Polygon 400 MMC. This bus has been rebuilt from scratch and has everything from new sounds to new optimization, and now it loads a lot quicker. Before, this was one of the most dreadful buses purely because it was very buggy, very heavy on memory. Now it is much better. It loaded up very quickly, so yes, already without having driven it, I feel like this is a massive improvement. Sorry for the dramatization, but why not? And I've also forgot to use the branding patch. It's been a while since I've done Omsi 2, and I've really kind of lost a bit of my interest in this game, so unfortunately I did forget to put the 4GB patch, and I also forgot to put in the branding patch. So hopefully no major issues will arise due to my negligence. Anyway, Anonymous, first, good to see you here. You're an unusual person to see first. You usually pop in like 5-10 minutes after the stream, when the stream starts. But that's good to see. Good to see. I like new trends or new beginnings. Transport enthusiast Hassan, hi, hello, how are you? Anonymous, you are God for being first. Oh yes, preach it. Leo, hello. Anonymous, Christ mate, yeah, sorry. FCP, hello, is this out yet? Yes, it is. This is now out. It is on Steam. Sorry, I should have mentioned. So yes, do bear in mind that this has no branding patch. I do apologize. And also the cockpit seems a bit different. This seems to be like much more horizontal than it was previously. Previously, I think this was more tilted. Just trying to see why this flipping thing's not adjusting. Come on, okay. Well, to be honest, that's actually fine. We won't adjust it. FCP, sorry, answer that. Transport enthusiast Hassan, did they rebuild the E400 MMC London spec? I'm not sure about the London spec because that one did come out quite recently, and it didn't seem to be featured in many of the early access videos from other YouTubers, so I don't think so, but I don't know. There is no hybrid. Apparently, the hybrid's been scrapped. I know originally they said there's going to be a hybrid, but apparently now there's no plans to make a hybrid, unfortunately. Leo, no changes at all. Stop Start isn't working with the London spec. Yeah, I don't think they've, that would have been my guess as well. Also, they've streamlined the display, so now there's only one display. So, as you may know, beforehand, there was like multiple displays. Now it's all one display for pretty much all HOFs, which should make things slightly better, hopefully. Although this, I'm not liking the look of this display, to be honest. But look, what can you do? Here, the mirrorless looks different. It does seem to be more streamlined. Sounds seem different. I think the sounds are not as muffled. But yeah, definitely different sounds. Now, let me just fast forward time. Where is our timetable? Where is my timetable? Ashbury at 8:40. So. Okay, let me just log into the ticketer. Also, they've changed the font on this thing, as you can see. I'm sorry. Accept. Okay, now, where was I? Sorry, where was I? What's stop start? Basically, it's when the bus start. So stop start technology. Basically, whenever the bus stops, the engine cuts off. This is basically to reduce emissions, because actually, a lot of the fuel consumption happens when the bus is pulling off. So that's why hybrid technology is actually quite more efficient, because basically, the hybrid doesn't kick in until the bus goes past like 5 kilometers an hour, which this basically means there's a lot of fuel savings to be had there. Yes, so basically as Kanzo explained, you have to left click then hold it. Well, okay, oh, you have to. Oh, thanks. Sorry, that's about the. I thought you were talking about something else. Yeah, that's the second comment. Thank you. Yeah, I forgot that's how it was. Much appreciated. And you can move the dashboard. Cool. Has this got the whistle? What whistle? There's the horn. So apparently the horn of the Scania is very loud, but this was not the Scania. Phew, not the Scania. I don't you like Scanias, though, Jay? Leo still prefer the MS product by a mile, and they're a year older. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, I guess. I don't know. I think that I think the MS products, they need to make the sounds louder. Okay, yeah, this definitely sounds different. So this is definitely definitely not using the same sounds. And the sounds are definitely an improvement, I have to say. I'm not sure if it sounds like a 400 MMC though, but to be fair, I have only ever been on the hybrid ones, so I can't see. No, I can't say for sure now. Where is our epoxy bus stop? Oh, whistle the exhaust. Oh right, no, I don't think it has that. But this is definitely much more enjoyable to drive than the previous version. It runs a lot smoother, I have to say. I remember at the start people were saying that MMC was very nice, but I guess it was, but it was just so poorly optimized, and which kind of just took away from the experience. And now luckily they've rebuilt it, because to be honest, I much prefer this over a street light in real life any day. So I do like the ADL buses. Okay, I think I have the wrong destination set here, so we're doing the X4 because I wanted to test the trashing of this. I still have the speed limit to remove. I checked that to make sure that wasn't broken. Okay, the destinations are still doing that thing, even though the Yorkshire Hof, which you think is made specifically for this, but anyway, there you have it. It's not, because this is I think this is the Yorkshire Hof made by Studio Polygon, so why it's not working properly, I don't know. And it's Eversham stand 6, so that's the wrong thing. There we go. Where are we? Yeah, Jay, you like them without a knockout death, that is fair. Okay, they're not getting on. I'm not wasting more time. Why are they not getting on? Let's see if I... Oh, this is just decided to disappear the What the... What's going on with my bus? Why is my bus not moving? It's in drive. I'm very confused. The bus has just decided to stop. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting since the X5 and the X5 doesn't even go to Eversham. Chance this doesn't stop and start happening this MMC when you drive that the Crystal Palace on spec A400 MC. When you open the doors, you hear like the engine. Yes, that is the stop start. No, I didn't say it was hybrid. I don't know who said it. No, sorry, I meant that. Sorry, that was a bit of a tangential point. Kanzo, you'll enjoy the amazing build quality of ADL products. Yes, like they do squeak. Well, they do rattle a lot. They don't rattle at all, but they do squeak. And I think the squeak is basically with the fact that they've tightly fitted stuff with like rubber fittings, because obviously the rubber tends to absorb the shock, which really causes the rattling. Like, you know, when you ever go over a pothole like you have the Geminis, they rattle like crazy. It's the rubber stuff on like the ADL products, I presume, that's used to absorb the shock. Alright, so how do I turn this off? You have to brake after you shut the doors. Okay, thanks for that. That's a bit of a strange. What's the point of that? I didn't know that, yeah. Is that a thing on... no, I need to change the destination because that's bloody wrong. There we go. That should work now. Thanks for that, Chloe and Leo. Yeah, you lowered the MSG and cheap sounds a bit. Oh, you lowered them? I think they need to be bumped up a bit, to be honest. Yeah, someone's actually asked me why doesn't the London V-Paints work since the update, and like, because I've changed the template. Hello. There's a first passenger. Oh, the door sounds. I think the door sounds are quite loud now, aren't they? A bit too loud, to be honest. Oh, this feature is very annoying. Yeah, like honestly, what's the point of that? Oh, I forgot we have collisions on. For a second, I was gonna start drawing like we have collisions off, but now we actually have them on, so better be careful. I do like this mirrorless technology. means I don't have to change camera view. Particularly useful if you're using wheel, which I didn't bother to set up today. I was lazy. Okay, thanks for class to press the break. Yeah, Midlands of Burton, hello, how are you? Good to see you here. Okay, I was gonna say it should be green first, but no, it's one of those lights where it's first green to the other side so they can turn. It's just like sometimes, like how they decide the sequence. Sometimes it's for the straight to go, and then it's the green, then it's the turns. Otherwise, other times it's green for the turns and then for the straights. First on break, yes indeed. Yeah, break after you close the doors. Michael White, hello. Michael White, what are you using to drive the bus, wheel or keyboard? I'm using keyboard today because I was too lazy to set up the wheel. Gemma Stewart, you don't know till you start driving. Ah, fair. I think he was asking me, but anyway. Leo, you need to remove the feature. Oh, can you remove the feature? Is it a, I presume it's a set bar. Still got these annoying, what are they, indicators? No, I don't think that's an indicator, whatever that sound is. Oh, you need to remove the feature. So I thought I didn't see the eye there. Chance to do this, Hassan. Do you think someone will actually make the E400 EV? Highly doubt it. This is the problem because once the bus like a bus body is made, people just don't bother making like variants because it just takes too long. And it's I guess it's more profitable. When I say profitable, not just in money terms, but you know in other terms as well, like practicality and all that, to just make a bus that hasn't been made at all compared to one that's similar to stuff that's already exists there. I guess there's a problem with the paper products, like obviously like it's harder for other developers to make the freeware stuff or for the developers themselves to make the stuff because it's just like obviously once they made the main money from it, not much incentive to continue with it. I have to say, I'm enjoying this update. It's definitely much nicer to drive than beforehand. Hoping to get some good trash on this, but unfortunately the motorways in Yorkshire version 3 aren't as trash friendly, in my opinion. My day is good to transport Midland Classic. How was your day? Hope all as well. Luckily this came out on Monday, which is my streaming day, so that was quite handy. And also interesting because usually stuff doesn't come out on Monday, but they seem to just want to put it out like they released it at midnight today. So you know, it was too fast. So yeah, there you have it. And honestly, it sounds like it is Midland's MMC, so it's given an MMC sound pack. So yeah, that must be where they got the sounds from. But I thought they got the sounds from London, to be honest. Leo, to make it true to life. Yeah, that is fair. I didn't know that they have that feature though. IRL. I'll listen to her go. Oh, they've even changed the view in the... This is a new view. You actually never get this view on the other buses. It's usually on the other side. It's usually on the other side of the seat you get this. We're nearing top speed, so just bear with me. I'm gonna ignore the chat for a second while I try to get the top speed. Okay, unfortunately we can't get the top speed because they do have collisions on, so yes. Okay, yes. Apologies for that, but I think it was worth getting the bus at top speed for that. Okay, let me just yeah, we're gonna call the police here because we unfortunately crashed. Okay, our bus is broken. Oh, there we go. We lost 12 minutes. That is not good. Sorry, bear with me here for a second. Okay, anyway. I'm happy also that they don't have the ridiculous Studio Polygon crap on this like logos and all on the bus. Even though you can remove them with the branding patch. So where was I? Leo, sound mode Kanzo. Oh, he has a sound mode. No way, from where? Kanzo, not sure who it was made by, but you saw Hybrid E400 on Falcon. Really? Was that the repaint or an actual sound mod? That would be quite nice. Oh, that presumably would have been for the old version because this just came out today. That'd be very quick if it came out now, but maybe if there was like they were given early access so they could make it. Johnson Music says that this system can make an E400H because they use the E400 get a hybrid sound pack, right? I highly doubt that. Reese has enough on his plate as it is. Midlands, you're enjoying the stream. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. Now. Yeah, see, this is the thing. There's too much traffic like here. You can't get any good trash going. But yeah, this is probably the fastest you'll see this new MMC going, because I don't think other people have moved the speed limit of it yet. So we got to about 120. I think normally it would say the top speed is like 85 or something kilometers an hour. Or be miles per hour maybe. Yeah, that's on the bus lane, is it? It looks like a bus lane, but it's not. It's too narrow. You already got the E400H sound mod. Oh, nice, nice. I presume you made it yourself. Kanzo, if you recall, it was Cyan. Oh, right. Yeah, can you just make the scripts? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's unfortunate we have Morphigun, but maybe Cyan can, like, overtake in that regard. Well, I have a feeling Cyan is, like, in Central Europe rather than, the UK. John's users can sound lucky. Are you gonna share it? Of course, the main question. Yeah, we're not even turning, it's just that we wouldn't have stopped in time. But yeah, this is a lot more enjoyable to drive. As I said, this update is by far, because before I was saying I wouldn't really recommend this bus, but now after this update I think, you know, it's a massive improvement, so it can get some recommendation at least. Mad Max Aviation, haha, you did question if there would be an update for this bus in the comments of a previous video. If you remember, you saw Joe Dobson driving a pre-release version. Yeah, I remember someone was asking about it. Actually, funny enough, to just talk about this like before, I would have not recommended this bus because I know someone asked me before. That's what I was actually thinking. So yeah, the irony you show up just at that time. But yeah, it's finally out, and yeah, now it's much nicer. Like I prefer the 400 MC over the Streetlight just because I prefer the 400 MC. But yeah, it's a massive improvement. Leo probably not yet, it Kanzo. Leo's still lots of bugs with it. He said that when he fixes everything, he said he hopes on releasing. Oh right, you've got an early access made from Cyan. That's nice, that's nice. Leo, it's also got split mirrors and he's modifying the... Oh right, remember him mentioning that in Discord. Didn't realize that was about that. Yeah, I was kind of like half skimming through it. Kanzo would be a very nice addition. Well, I did actually read the whole thing, but I don't know. My mind must have been elsewhere. Leo, you need to convince him to... Set you better. Fair, yeah, you do indeed. Well, you've convinced him once. Surely you should be able to convince him more times. Yeah, this taxi is always in front of us. I wonder if it's always the same taxi number. No, it's not. Yeah, that's a nice little feature. But I wonder how that, like, they randomly generate a number on that, because, I don't know. I presume they didn't make the same model loads of times. Well, actually, they have different wedges as well, so. Midland Classic converted, you don't have Omsi 2, but you really would like it. You have begged your mother and she will... Ah, nice, nice. So yeah, happy days. Yeah. Omsi is definitely something you enjoy more when you're younger. The older you get, the less you enjoy Omsi 2, I think personally. But I guess it's also like a lot with a lot of these simulators, it's like a lot of stuff you can't do when you're younger, which makes them that extra bit more enjoyable. I wonder if you can tilt the wheel on this as well. Gabriella, okay, there's a... Never mind, that's just a bot comment. And I'm not sure, why does this bus not have Esteban seating? What is that? Would be nice to have a hybrid version of this though. Leo, maybe map beta tester. Wait, he's making a map as well. What map is he making? Yeah, there you go, the rattles as well, but they're more squeaky. Well, at least the ones we have here, like the new... Actually, they're E400 ERs. I'm not sure if the people are familiar with the E400 ERs. I don't think they don't have them in the London anyway. But yeah, that's what we have here. They're not actually MMCs. Yeah, see, this is annoying. We could get some good trash going if it wasn't for this poxy traffic everywhere. Like, look at this. Yeah, because I was thinking, like, I didn't really like the X4 and X5. I would have liked them if there wasn't just so much traffic on the motorway. Too many traffic lights, there should be overpasses and all that. But I do want to get this bus to top speed, so we're gonna have to do this. Makes it slightly easier with the mirrorless, because this way I can keep track if we're about to hit someone or clip someone. Like we were there. So yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna ignore the chat for a minute while we get to top speed, because this does require a bit of concentration, considering how narrow this lane is. This should have been made into a bus lane. Oh. Okay, this is the issue with driving with collisions on, yes. Now this for the funny moments though. Oh, I thought our bus was broken for a second, because like, yeah. So yeah. Oh, listen to that revving. Midland Classic, you don't have Omsi. Oh, I think you. Oh no, never mind. I read that. Midland Classic converted. Oh, this bus is stuck in like low gear. You love. Sorry. We're getting a summons here. For not calling the police, but we're only running late. Should have left early. Because like we're originally like 8 o'clock in the game time, and I fast forward to like 8:35. Midland Classic, you love how you just beeped the horn and the taxi just moved, lol. Did it? I don't think it did. Unfortunately, the Omsi 2 AI does not care what you do. It never responds to any requests. No, actually, yeah, we do go this way. I always find that a bit confusing because you have the 75A there, but that's because it's coming from a different direction. Cav, Cuman's ASB 6.7 sounds are awesome. Yeah, I have to say, this sounds a lot better than the previous one. The sounds previously had one great. Obviously, because of the pandemic now, like there's a lockdown now. I know in the UK, it's kind of the restrictions have been eased since last year. Here in Ireland today was like pretty much the end of all restrictions, no more masks from today. So yeah. I know in Central Europe, it's actually just because in some places in Europe, the restrictions are being put back in. Oh, I forgot people are looking to get off. What I might do now is going to load a different version of this. We're probably going to get the ZF and do the X5 back. Because yeah, these are nice and short routes. Midland Classic, Anonymous, Woodville, okay, Anonymous, okay. Jay Bonk, Leo laughing, Kenzo, LMAO, Jay also laughing. Midland Classic, Burton, no, Cav, lol. Midland Classics, funny moments, yes. The funny moments videos unfortunately never do as well as I like originally, but then sometimes I pick up, we'll see. Midland Classic, Burton, beautiful. Actually, that funny moments video I made the last one. It was the quickest time I made a funny moments video. Anonymous, well, actually, maybe not. Anonymous, Derbyshire is bigger than it looks. Midland Classic is Burton, you know, but the buses are fantastic. Your uncle works for the company in Burton and the staff are really nice. That's good, yeah. It is the people that make the company. Yeah, look at that taxi lagging there, like stuffing. It's like a slideshow the way it's moving. Call plays, is there any repaints for this? I have no idea, I don't think so. Because the other thing is on Felsum, there is a long approval process, so it'll be probably a few days before you actually see them. They're actually looking for a downloads moderator at the moment. They only have 2. They really need to get more moderators, to be honest. So yeah, I think they're a bit short-staffed at the moment. So yeah, it'd be a while until you see repaints, I'd say, like at least a day or 2. Yeah, just go, you flipping. Yeah, I think, yeah, this drives a Merc thinks he owns the road. Or she owns the road. Yeah, I think everyone got off after the crash. You usually get like they're driving so badly they want to get off the bus. I think we've actually broken the bus. This doesn't seem to be acting properly. People think we have a mirror, realizing it's mirrorless. Usually the X4 and X5 also run so late. Like usually the Express was finished about A7. Mr. Train Guy, is this bus publicly available? Yes, it is. It's on Steam. Leo 1I IIRC. Cans, I'm not sure what they've done to this gun. It seems more aggressive. Oh, that sounds good to me. I want to maybe give it a try. Chloe Cross, yes. Leo, yes. Carl plates. Damn. Leo can't wait for 24 map. Yes, same. That would be good. I'm planning to drive first the. I think I'm gonna drive the street. I think that was what was originally 24. So yeah, looking forward to that. That should be out soon enough as well. Might actually get 2 streams this week. Well, time permitting. Also, I'm hoping the 24 project will be released on a Monday, which is an ideal time for me to stream, because I won't be able to stream tomorrow, unfortunately, if it's released then. I can't get that video out, maybe with no commentary, perhaps. At some point. I was not checking, I was just checking this, and I was looking to get off. Midland, don't, they are all Mercs here as well, yeah. Mercs, BMWs, all the posh cars. Well, BMWs are not necessarily posh in some instances. Tricross Scania is a lot nicer, IMO. I prefer the ADL to be honest, but yeah, I guess. We don't really have any Scania here, so that make me biased in sorts. Anonymous, Midland Classic has the same livery as almost Bidjon mainliner. Chloe, Cubans can feel so slow after you use the Scania. Oh really? Yeah, we need to use the Scania then. Oh, so you're talking about engines, yeah. And yeah, the Cubans engine, the street lights. Oh, they feel really some of the 400 MMC surprisingly, they feel much faster than on the street light. You will release your Michelin A400 repaint pack for the 24 month. Ah, nice, definitely use that because I do like the A400. They operate in 2007. Yeah. Although obviously the map is based off earlier period. Cross totally. So folks, this is the X4. Now we'll get the ZF version, do the X5, and then we'll probably finish off with the Scania. Oh, I don't know what route. Okay, just bear with me here while I get this. Jay, you and Chloe think I like Scania best. Also, Cuban's MMC slow, yeah. I don't think it's slow. I don't know. Scania sped, Cuban's slow. I wonder what engine actually the hybrids use. Like the hybrid 400 MMCs use, sorry. Chloe Cross, you did meet Scania is a lot nicer since the update. It also prefer Scania IRL2 though, never been on a Scania MMC. Oh, fair. Yeah, to be honest, the Scania before the update wasn't great because the sounds were too muffled, so I hope the sounds aren't as muffled. Yes, Brendan Cross is he's had the sounds of this update for a few weeks now, so yeah, he knows that. Oh, sorry, not Brendan, sorry, I'm going on by impulse. Chloe Cross, do pardon me, I was you know, that's my system 1 thinking, you know, 95% of thinking system 1, which is impulsive, 5% deliberative, so that's pretty much me going off memory. So sorry, Chloe Cross has had this for yeah, now I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, basically, she's got to experience the update. That's my point. Leo Moore, less releasing it for Midland veg. What does that mean, the veg part? I don't know. Anonymous, every time you see this, you increasingly think it's a fast draft at Sheffield. Sheffield, I don't know, Sheffield kind of sounds very rural though. Maybe it's just because it has field in the name, you know? And this, like, with all these tall buildings, but I don't know. Leo, you're gonna be calling the map into 2007. Yeah, thanks, yeah. Pardon me. So anyway, you're gonna change your logo as well soon, presumably. Okay, now we are doing, yeah, that's a hot file with them. Bus repens, YouTube didn't even work. Now X5, Eversham. See, there's no X. Oh, there you go. X5. Jay, your brain died there. Yeah, maybe. You know. No comment. What was going on now? Now we're going to use the 400 MC but the ZF. So basically the idea is to try out the 3 major ones. You have the voith, which is E40D which has Cuban's engine, then the ZF, and then finally finish off with the Scania engine one, which is also a ZF. And we'll do the X5, good trash for it, and then we'll probably finish off with an X76 with the Scania. Yeah, I don't know, Sheffield is most definitely not rolling until you get to Derbyshire. Yeah, I had a feeling, I had a feeling Sheffield was like a big enough place. I was going to say town, but probably more city. Okay, this one's taking a bit longer to load than usual. Chloe, the Scania 11.4 million feels a lot more jumpy. That's strange, because presumably they use the same script, it's just like the way it's scripted is that it's the OTD file's longer. So now we left click. There you go, that's how you lift it up. Okay. Thanks there to, I think that was Kanji who told me about that. Now let's set up our timetable. We shall do on X4 from Eversham stand 6. Okay. Let me just turn off display capture now because yeah. X5. Yeah, for some reason this seems to make the it seems to make the root thing disappear, like whatever you put. Ashbury campus. Okay, let me turn on display capture again. Ashbury, no, campus. There we go. Okay. It's not Ashbury Market. There we go. Ashbury Campus Express. Ta-da! So anyway, where was it? Midland Classic, yeah, you love this post, one of your favorites. J11.5 meter enjoying so far, IRL Chloe. Oh, sorry, not IRL, ICL. Yeah. Maybe my brain is dying. What does ICL mean? Anonymous, Sheffield is only a city by population and actually it's just a larger village. Town, then maybe? More so than village? Although you have like a town center in a city. Okay, yeah. This does sound different. Sounds different than the voice, so yeah. The door also sounds different. Less like hissing from the air, like less air hissing. Chloe, you'd assume they added a little more weight to it too, but you just may have heavy right foot. Fair. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah. Oh, there's an invisible bus. Yeah, I do need to reapply the 4GB patch. That would make sense though, with the I forgot about that. Yeah, adding more weight. Midland Classic of voith village veiling showing its glory. I don't know what he's... What veiling? Oh, the veiling. Sorry, that must be a typo. Yeah, the invisible bus. Jay, what? Wait, Chloe, do you use 1 foot for speed pedal and brake pedal? Usually people use 2 foot, so usually if you're in a car you use 1 foot for the accelerator and then 1 foot for the clutch and brake. This indicator font seems strange, yeah. This is very sketchy, but that orange light stayed for longer than I anticipated, so I was like, yeah, we'll make it. Oh really? 1 foot? Damn, oh. How? Your brain don't like it, yeah, fair. The coordination's too much. Oh wait, that must... Oh, no, that must... Okay, that must have been... Yeah, I think it was something to do with that building there, making it look invisible, yeah. Is this a bloody joke? The traffic light was literally green for like 20 seconds. It was red for longer. There's no people crossing either. Like, I think in real life, yeah, the traffic lights should be geared towards pedestrians more so than vehicles, but that's if they press them. Oh, for flip's sake, the absolute... The steering on this is also more responsive, yeah. It's not as blunt. Okay, I need to pull over here and call the police. Also fast forward time. 8 minutes, lovely. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes the police is immediate to react. Oh, I think it's if there's a police car around. Ah, that makes sense. Whenever there's a police AI car triggers. I don't know how that works though, because this doesn't use the default AI, and yeah, I don't know. I'm giving Omsi more credit than it deserves there. Should be indicating here, yeah, it's like following the road, but not really. Middle class, yeah, the typo, bro, yeah, sorry. I mean, I don't know, maybe it could be something. Chloe just used to it, I guess, fair. Oh my god, these bloody boss today. Second one. Jay, Chloe, be gone when get gone off bot, yeah. Let me get rid of that. Today, that's first time usually these bots don't have an actual message, usually some random words, but today that's unusual. Sorry, Chloe, beat you to it. Yeah. Yeah, the horns are also different. I think the horn sounds different than the Voith one. Interesting that Jay likes the Scania because he prefers Voith, but the Scania has ZF. So yeah, there you go. There's a trade-off: Scania and ZF, or Voith but not Scania. This is the question, I guess. Oh, it's nearly 9 already. I was low-key thinking, oh yeah, I'll finish the stream before 9. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. Probably be like 9:30, 20 to 10. But you know, most of the hype for an update is when it's actually out, so might as well try the 3 main variants, because I would usually record videos, but to be honest, don't really have the time at the moment, so... And if the loan project is going to come out soon, so I'll probably just focus making AI videos and all that. The 24 project, sorry, not the loan project. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the title. I thought the XO was long, and I didn't realize it was only 20 minutes. Oh, listen to the squeak. The hum, yeah, this sounds much better. This is so much more enjoyable to drive. Yeah, I have to say, this is probably one of my favorite buses to drive now. Because I do like these buses in real life. They've only been in the hybrid versions. But yeah. Doesn't feel like, it doesn't have the same kind of pizzazz, let's say that, you know, thrill as the normally 400, but it's a modern bus and as modern buses go. There you go. Midland Classic, wouldn't you hate it when someone presses the bell and then when they get off someone presses the bell? Flip, 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 flip. Like seriously, like, this is ridiculous. I don't know, come on, like Silent, what is this with the traffic? What was he thinking? There's way too much, like for a dual carriageway, this is a ridiculous amount of traffic, like at 9 o'clock. Like I understand it sometimes, but you know. Yeah, sorry, I'm just not in the mood for having to slow down. Oh, that's gonna cause havoc on the other side. Also, what's the story with the sunroofs, yeah? Not really liking the way the X looks in this font. So it was like, when they get off their law, so annoying. Yeah, it's also, yeah, I hate it when people like press the button and wait for the bus to stop. Like, I didn't realize this was like, you know, a limousine, you know, a taxi, you know. Like if I was a driver, I just drive off. You're not down at the time by the time the bus stops. That's your problem. Jay, don't tell me to put the Scania sounds in a void here, but now with like the new timing points they have here, probably some drivers don't mind it because, you know, if they're running early, then, you know, no much loss. 50 miles per hour, you can't get to 50 miles per hour with this traffic. Express route, like probably to be honest, you'd be better off making the normal one because it's not going to get stuck in traffic here. Yeah, it's time to turn into that lane, but it closes again. Hence the sign. And everyone's disappeared. No one wants to see the Scania, I see. I mean, it sounds like, it's just mad, like how much better it sounds, even slowing down and everything. Like there's so many more sounds added, there's so much more detail. Like this is definitely a massive improvement, yeah, for sure. I think the steering also, I remember the steering being a bit strange on this before. It's improved, for sure. Okay, we're gonna be stuck with these lights for a while now, that's the only issue. Like, look at this! Like, what is this? Like, seriously? So why does the buses have that there? Like the so why do the buses have the displays like in that spot? Okay, actually, traffic moved more than expected, so the next set of lights we'll be able to get through. Some kick down. Although, to be honest, it would be nice to be the first one at the lights because then the traffic would have cleared, so you get a more opportunity, like, you know, trash. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck behind the murk. But now, what can you do? Yeah, somehow we've ended up doing Yorkshire so much, like. I think this is the first stream of Yorkshire, so like the last 4 streams have been Yorkshire, so 1 month of Yorkshire. So yeah, February's just been Yorkshire streams. It's been every Monday, February, so yeah. Well, we've only done 4 streams in February. I was actually thinking how February's flown by. Javed Reed, yes! Hello, and you have a new profile picture. You should get a pigeon as a profile picture. I was actually gonna say it was interesting because you had a koala, didn't you, as your profile picture? Even you talk about pigeons more. In Manchester. Oh, you're in Manchester at the moment. Nice, nice. Where are you usually based? Must not be Manchester. Look at that revenue like fluctuate there. Okay. That's very slow for an ambulance. So you think the ambulance will just go ahead? Since they can technically do so. Like, I know how people always say, not the, more the police cars have the signs just to get through. Even though they're not actually chasing someone, but I don't know. Midland Classic of Burton's, dude, you love Scania, so nice. Well, the Scania is up next, so hopefully you enjoy that as well. Yeah, looking forward to the Scania. I've had high expectations set by Chloe and Jay, so, you know, hopefully it delivers. Could stop here to experience the trash, but nah. Like, when I say trash, allow ourselves to, well, actually, there's cars turning in from the left, so it would have made no difference. It's just in this lane is completely clear. They don't seem to like the inside lane. Chloe agreed, Scania engines are so much nicer inside and out. Yeah, they're not very efficient though. Does Scania have hybrid actually? Yeah, because obviously they need to start investing in that at some point. Chloe Classic Pros like a Scania should. Oh yeah. Yeah, they've got the sound spot on, like even better than like the streetlight sounds are like okay. But like these ones are, oh my god. Well, I'm not sure if they're spot on, but you know. They have character. Ah, for flip's sake, would you get out of the bleeding way? Could have made it there. Yeah. So I'm in no mood to hang about. And now we have a clear stretch of motorway, so let's try to get to 130. You read on buildings with cities, yeah. With the pigeons. Yeah, what is your obsession with pigeons actually? What is it with you and pigeons? Because the pigeons are generally not a very liked animal. I don't mind pigeons. I always kind of like them, but like, you know, people like the rats with wings and all this, but you know, well, you know, they do eat like vomit and all that, but anyway. Are they getting on or not? Oh well, too late. Yeah, I have a bus lane here, so I see trash potential. Midland Classic is emergency, totally agree with Chloe. Nice, nice. So you, yeah. 3 Scania fans, not fans, what was I saying, fans. Guess it's not German, we have to change the vowels sometimes. Or rather, you change the vowels like an umlaut. But anyway, I digress. Jared Scania is the best it was be since Scunthorpe. They had Scania as a new life in Scunthorpe? Or are you talking about Omsi too? Yeah, now we don't have this. People looking to get off. Oh, oops. Yeah, this is the thing, like, you completely miss the people looking to get off. Oh, there's the bell, yeah. Doesn't stand out as much. Like, that's what I liked about the buses in Berlin Spandau. You don't have the big orange thing, so you know, beak is like, oh yeah, someone wants to get off, is flashing orange. And this is like a little green symbol. Doesn't nudge you as much. Nudging a thing in economics, basically, that you design a choice architecture in a way that it nudges people towards a certain choice without actually changing their choice. Like, the choice is available to them. No, he's not gonna let me through. Oh, that is an indicator. Ah, for flip's sake, seriously, I'm like, this is ridiculous. Well, you're not let the bus through yet. That's right. Off the road you go. I ain't having this. I've had it up to here with this poxy AI. I really should have gone. That was kind of my fault, but anyway. I'm in no mood. Midland Classic, yeah, the Enviro 200 MC and Omsi 2, not great. It's okay, but like, I don't know. I recently himself did admit it was rushed. So, where are we? Midland Classics buttons Enviro 200 MC, not the MC, but the original are kind of horrible, but a trash at the same time. Yeah, I don't think I've been the original Enviro 200, but yeah, they are very fast, so I'll give them that. What's so horrible about them, though? If Chloe or someone else was like, if this was a video and like, you know, had no one to tell me why the bus wasn't moving, I would never figure that. I would have never figured out. Oh wait, I have to press the brake to get the bus moving. Chloe, Scania 10.9 definitely your favorite bus now. Before you found it very jumpy and it had slightly less performance than the ADL, to be honest. Yeah, the ADLs always were a bit faster before. When I say before, like I meant. So yeah, no, I agree there. Like the beforehand, like it was a bit. Yeah, like I know what you mean. Like before the ADL was faster than the Scania, but I don't know. But now we'll see. But I thought the ADLs are fairly fast, to be honest. Just to this stand, will E200 MMC London spec be made by SP? No, it hasn't. The E200 MMC has nothing to do with SP. Soon was making London spec. No idea what happened to it. So anyway, Chloe, not as far as they've said at least. Yeah, no, they have nothing to do with the 200 MC, so why would they? They have enough of their own projects to work on. Chat users, Hassan, you really want... I was gonna say overextend, but no, I think the Master Switch is a bit more overextended. You wanna see a Scania Omni City double decker with London V-Paints? Yeah, we might have an Omni City. That's one bus that doesn't seem to be worked on. I know there's like one, I think Sobo's working on. But that's... I think this is gonna be UK spec as well. Was that a single decker I think I was talking about? One and double decker. Chloe, Omni City double decker has been cancelled. You assume nothing's been posted about it for around 2 years or so now. Oh, was there someone work? I didn't know there was someone work on it before though. Transport Hassan Assad, yeah. I never knew. That's yeah, sad that I find out that there could have been what could have been, but never was. I have a feeling this was quicker than the X4. Okay, and finally we're going to be doing the X76 with the 400 or 75, I think 76, with the Scania. That's the one to beat, yeah, so let's see. Well, I was going to say one to beat, we haven't driven it yet. Transport enthusiast Hassan, oh no, yeah, okay, if you saw a screenshot of Scania Omnidecker Gal, yeah, unfortunately the Omnidecker is not going to come out until after the Veilings, even though it's near completion. The reason for that, actually should have included in the Omsi news, so leave it for that. Chloe, you don't need to press the brake on the Scania variant though when you close the doors. Ah, that's handy, so yeah. So this is an ADL feature. Of the button, you think they could have done better on the frame of the bus. Javed, your destination blind control box did not work on your ZF one. Yeah, they said it's fixed, but still doing this rotating things. And this is apparently the one that's made by Studio Polygon. But I don't think it is. Well, the thoughts I would have made them specific for the Studio Polygon bus, but anyway. Jay, you can confirm this is your driving Scania as we speak, but actually to be fair, it was being updated, so it would not have been much point for Scania to make a half for the 400 MC for it to get updated. It's Gunthorpe, Midland, Jay, good on you mate. Hold on to your seat, yeah. I was gonna say maybe this is the Master Studio Polygon rivalry, but I don't think that's particularly big to be quite frank. Okay, let's load up the last bus. And then we should be good to go. We love Scanias. Do you like Scanias? I don't mind them. You can confirm it's loud. I prefer it that way. So, display capture. Bye bye. Now. The trees also look different in this. The trees seem a bit like higher detailed. So I think Silos use specific trees. But yeah, these ones look better than the default Omsi trims. Because usually it's a really poor quality paint. At least this one there's a bit more detail to them. So yes, now it's the moment we've been waiting for. Drum roll. Hope that's not copyrighted. I presume it's not copyrighted. But we'll just say that was me banging the table, the desk. Javed, could you do it with some pigeons here? Yeah, someone should make a pigeon just for Javed, yeah. If I was a map maker, just put a little pigeon, a little Easter egg. And now the Scania. Where is the Scania? N25UD. Oh, it's 250 UD. I thought it was 240. Oh no, that's 250. Yeah. Not sure it's getting 240 from. J. Chloe Loud is an understatement. Okay. Yeah, the excitement is building up. Yeah, you're making me anticipate this more. Chloe, you had your headset on at the time. Oh my god, you had a heart attack. Right. Right, yeah. So maybe this will be fixed in an update. Presumably there'll be some complaints about this, as there always is, you know. Okay, so waiting. What's that on the Studio Polygon Live? And now it has it's I think that's an ad to their Facebook. Joanne, the Scania is better than playing with the pigeons in London. Okay, playing. Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds. Oh, yeah. I'm not gonna try the stagecoach repaints because I don't think those will work. Yorkshire 3.0. Where are you? X76. Jay, brace yourself, yeah. This bus also looks longer. So right, folks, this is it. Now, unfortunately, no branding patch, so not as good as it could be. But hopefully, I'll remember to get it in the when I start recording some videos for this. But who knows how long it'll take for me to get that done. I haven't actually recorded any videos in Feb. No, that's a. Have I? I think that the first week I did, but I haven't basically recorded any videos in 2 weeks, which is pretty much the longest I've gone without recording videos. Well, in the country. Yeah. Transfer users aside, you wonder what the Modern project is released and the 24 bus route map. Well, the Modern project is still a while away, but the Route 24 project is pretty much due imminently because he did say he wanted to have it out last week. But I presume since it's being released on Fellowship, more about this in tomorrow's Omsi News, which I do suggest you watch if you don't already. But presumably you seem like a lot of viewers who might. But basically, I presume because with Fellowship, there's a because like London's been releasing Fellowship since Monday, so I think it's just takes a while to get the download moderation and everything. True. That was actually what the latest Scarborough map. Midland Classic of so you meant to say the second best bus company ever. Oh wait, what's the best? Okay, so I don't. Yeah, this is a Scania. Okay, what's this? What is that? Kind of looks like a glitch. I kind of just yeah. The cockpit seems so different on this. This looks so different. Yeah. I don't know. So anyway. That's not what we want. We want the X76. X76. Eversham to Inglesborough. Okay, this one's only 15 minutes. This is even shorter. I thought this would be longer, but no. X76 to Inglesborough.
Audio working. September 15th, 2019.
So we just put Express. There we go. Oh, look, this is the white displays. Interesting. I have a feeling this is not a HOF made by Studio Polygon because it does the exact same thing the Yorkshire HOF does when you use the master switch once on these buses. Oh, I've accidentally put the bus in reverse. I was gonna say just press M to start it. Why is this not moving? This feels so different as well with the mirrors. I have to say, I am very impressed with it. Yeah, it feels so much different. All right, now. Okay, it's loud, but it's not as loud as I thought it'd be. But I do have my game volume to the lowest. I presume. I don't think Brendan would because he doesn't do he doesn't do commentary streams, so you wouldn't need to set your audio to lower. Oh my god, this compared to the original Scania, this is so much nicer to drive. This is oh my, I have to say this yeah, I am actually speechless. This is phenomenal, absolutely, yeah. Oh my, I'm very impressed. No, I'm actually lost for words. This is it's really spectacular bus. Yeah. Really, what is there to say, you know? It's how it should be. With the mirrors as well, the mirrors look, I don't know, everything about this bus, yeah, I'm really liking this update. Definitely will be doing more with it. Yeah, that was a good overtake. Now let me just take this turn. But yeah, the sounds aren't muffled anymore. They stick to it slightly, but not really. It's not that loud though. Are you like pranking me? Oh, oh my. Okay, that horn, bloody hell. Bloody hell, that horn. You'd have the neighbors hearing that. It's louder than a horn on an actual vehicle. Like sometimes you can hear the tram bells, but this is loud. So where was I? Yeah, just as I forgot about the loudness, so I was tempted because I don't know what the hell they are doing there. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, sorry, viewer discretion. I really need to have I should actually be using the one. I need to have like a warning message pop up, you know, warning. The following is about to be really loud. Like this is a hazard. Jared read. What is it? Oh no, it's this way. Not the X76 is that way. Press the horn. Look, that steering wheel, lovely. Jay, do not please. Jay, Jared read, you love it. Midland Classic. Press the Scania horn beep. I wonder why this doesn't go to Triverton Station, because that's just thinking going left, but that's the 76A maybe. I think the 76 maybe doesn't go to Triverton. No, it does. Jay, well, you lot, you lot gonna get tipped, by the way. Yeah, so view this. I should have advised. I didn't realize it was that loud. You know, it was told to me, said to me. Midland Classic, beep beep, please. Look at all the thoughts buttons having. So yes, I'll refrain from using the horn just for the benefit of the viewers, in case anyone's using earphones, especially if you're using the ones that aren't like proper headphones, but like the plug-in ones. Those actually really bad for your hearing. I would not advise using them. But anyway, each to their own. I remember like 8 years ago, my music teacher, well, not my music teacher, I didn't do music, but a music teacher did say to use headphones, and she did go on to do work on some big government things, so you know, I think she would know what she's talking about. Anyway, listen to this rev. You'll be clearing more than patience with that horn, Jared, I'll tell you that. Jay, we told you, yeah? Oh, you did. This is also mighty fast, but yeah, unfortunately, I need to remove the speed limit for it to go faster than 100. But yeah, this is very quick to accelerate. Oh my god, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite buses, yeah. I just need to remove the speed limit off this, or try to get it go faster. But yeah, the acceleration of this is phenomenal. Although maybe that isn't like the top speed, I don't know. Jay, you say me and Chloe did, yes, exactly. Jared read horn. I think Jared knew as well though. Jay and Midland's Burton, but maybe he just read it here. Only the X Hornet, yes, we did. I think that's enough. Jared, you said what you said about the Scania when you got it. Is it Jared or Jared? Midland Classic of Burton, yeah, actually, yeah, you can't really say it, yeah. Without, because you can't actually, yeah, you know, there's true text in there. Because je doesn't really exist in English, but exists in like languages like Russian, for example. Chloe, you say nearly you had a heart attack when you pressed the horn, but the horn is mapped next to the handbrake, so you pressed accidentally, so it was extremely unexpected. Oh, that would have been funny, yeah. If you're doing a live stream with like a face cam, that would definitely be like a highlight. Anyway, Jared, you killed the bitches with the horn. The brain just explodes now. It doesn't, that's animal cruelty. Midland Classic of Voith, you're not using headphones, but you have it on like not even. Oh my god, that sentence is making me sore. I'm sorry. Could you please put the full stops in the comments? I can't. And it was loud bloody heck. Jared, this is the best bus in Omsi fact. I mean, I tried it before the ADLs, so I'm a bit biased. I have to say this is a really nice bus, yeah. Fair play to Studio Polygon. I now can definitely wholeheartedly recommend this bus. I think I was trying to think what map is there good for trash. Not Smarlin, what was it? Maybe in West Country version 3. Time to press the horn again. We're stuck at this poxy junction again where the traffic is mad. Will you hurry? Honestly, this is ridiculous. Yeah, they seem to be faster in this lane, so we'll go in this lane. Wow, look how quickly it gets to 10 kilometers an hour. This is like north of 60 faster than some cars. Midland, honestly, mate, it's fine. Well, it's fine. If you talk, for me, it's not. It's very hard to read the sentences without the full stops. Hello, because they're not related, kind of. Jared, the Scania was your first choice as you was early everywhere in Scunthorpe. I didn't know they had these Scanias in. They have Scania 400 MCs in Scunthorpe. Or Theo, good evening. Omsi Classic, lovely map though. This is not really a classic map because it's relatively new. What are you talking about, Scunthorpe? But yeah, I guess Yorkshire as a whole is a classic map, but yeah, version 3 not so much. But yeah, Sydney is giving, yeah, it is quite nice. It's a strange one though, it's a nice map, but like, I have a feeling some of these news versions, like West Country version 3, like this one, Yorkshire version 3, like the nice maps, don't really fall in love with them as much as you would have with their predecessors. I don't know, maybe it's just like, it's kind of my opinion, yeah. Sorry, I didn't actually see that, so I don't know why I let that through. Let's remove that comment. Okay, anyway. If I flip sick. Oh no, it's this way, fine. I thought for a second, wait, where's the route gone? So we stay in this lane. Is this like a bus lane? They said me to be specifically in this lane. Anyway. Two, hi, Midland Classic here, you love the horn. Transport Tuesday, Hassan, you loaded the new E-Punch MC on spec and you have one repaint. Damn. I hope the default repaint is still a London red. There'd be no use for having the Studio Polygon repaint for it. Actually, yeah, so the 400 MC city repaint's gone as well. I wonder if that will be updated. How you doing? I'm doing well, Tio. How you doing? Thought for a second turning them, but no, you can't. I think that's what that arrow indicates. Nice, Jared, Alcala looking good in base. Oh yeah, that as well. I don't think Alcala's near completion though. Seems to be in the early access, earlier stages and other stuff. Midland Classic button, who has sub to Transport Enthusiast? Do you have? Yeah, I hope most of you have. Oh, most of you actually watch the videos as well, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, this update, all in all, I have to say... Oh, does this not have a rear view mirror? Oh, no, it doesn't, yeah. That's one thing I don't like, because like the same here with these new ERs, they don't have a rear view mirror for the back, and you're kind of like... Yeah, handy sometimes, especially if you like, you need to change bus. And I was getting the bus 2 days ago, and I was waiting for like one bus, and then it's like meant to be 2 minutes before the other bus comes, and then the actual bus I was waiting for ends up being like 10 minutes behind it. I don't know how, even though it was like the second stop, and the bus that wasn't from the second stop came first. So yeah, they have it. See, this is the thing. Like they're taking the time here. Okay, I'm in no mood to hang about. Midland, how long left to Ingleburg? About 10 minutes, and once we get to Ingleburg, we'll end this stream. So, yeah, slightly long. Yeah, well, so yeah, longer stream than usual. Remembering back to the days when we used to do like 2 hour streams, but yeah, just about an hour. So yeah, that kind of thing. Okay, I think it's a long way off been released. Yeah, I think so. The next one we know is the London Route 24 project. I didn't actually realize it was the same developer as the Sutton Coalfields map, but yeah, it definitely seems to be a far. Much better in quality. One thing with the London is it has a lot of grey buildings, so sometimes the grey makes the maps seem like a lower quality, and then you realise, oh wait, that's just London in general. Yeah, it's kind of strange because usually grey is not a very like, it's a bit of a depressing colour. But then as a city, you know, it's one of the cities most people want to go to, you know. Oh yeah, we're not even carrying anyone on this bus. Okay. Is West Country getting an update? I don't think so. Oh no, it is, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot about that, you're right. I think that's happening in the back, I'm not sure. I think they did say there's going to be another update at some point, but yeah. I don't know. They wanted to have it payware at one point, but they didn't, so maybe not. If it entails more work, but who knows. Because you can't really make it payware if like most of it's already free. Oh, no destination showing. Interesting. I think this is Ingleburn, isn't it? Midland Classic wasn't cool, not like you want it to end. Ah, fair. Oh no, I can't go this way, so it's this way. Yeah, the squeaking. The rattling. Scania WC3 Part 2 was meant to be payware. Yeah, it was meant to be payware, so I don't know why in the end it didn't, why it changed. Should I do the 1.2 Stony with the Scania before you go? I unfortunately won't be able to do that because that will just take too long to load. We're gonna waste like 10 minutes just to load it, so that's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. But definitely want to do West Country version 3 with the Scania, so with the 400 MC update in general, so that will happen. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't have to press the brake there. The number 2 is the brake. They pull off. Chance to do this if you download 8400 MMC London defense, would it work? Probably not. You ready? Up the hill. Ah yeah, here always the hill comes always good on the buses. You get the most out of the engine, the sounds. Get true character from the bus. Okay, luckily that taxi is gone by, so I'm just gonna run the orange light. So many car drivers do that. I'm like literally me on the bicycle, just glaring at them and like, oi! Yeah, today some shop did that. Until later years, I was like, okay. What is that like hissing? Actually, we haven't crashed the Scania, so yeah, this must be a sign that the Scania is the bus to be. You know, it's the only bus we haven't actually damaged. I wonder what that little sign was with the bus. But yeah, I wonder if Chloe is gonna do a stream of this. Surprised they didn't. Or she didn't. Maybe, I don't know. Trying to do this aside, but you're trying to make the E400 MC dashboard higher and it doesn't work. You need to right click and then left click. Yeah, it's changed. It's like with some of the buses are the same. Oh, it was like the London spec 400 MC. I don't know why they changed it, but like yeah. Nearly crashed in the pole there. Shouldn't be clicking down here. And there's a tram. Oh my. Yeah, it's like even you know it's loud, it's a bit startling every time. Gets you every time. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. What is that? I don't know. Midland Classic, I really enjoyed this. Glad to hear. Chloe did a stream on better. Oh, did she? I didn't realize that. But I have really not been paying attention to YouTube at all. Like, I've actually like barely looked at YouTube. Like, I used to actually like look, but yeah, no. Need to keep an eye out. Chance to stand. It still doesn't work. First of all, the engine has to be off. Has to be when you press E2 times. So make sure you're in the right stage of like the electrics are on. Then you need to right click and left click, and then it will work. It's oh, flip. Yeah. Having the wheel set up there would have helped. No idea if I'm on this part of the map. It's just like a bit of a nuisance. Jared, you got your Route 22 and X22 working perfect with this map. Ah, nice. Thought for a second talk about West Country version 2, but now you're talking about the Yorkshire version 3. That's good to hear. So you have like AI and everything. Clear cross engine needs to be off, but ignition on for the... Yeah, there you go. Thanks, that was better explained to me. Midland Classic of Burton, when the next live stream on your channel? Yeah, someone that does streams less frequently than me, lol. Shots users hand. Yeah, you did. Okay, then. That's strange. Didn't clip the curb. It didn't feel like clip the curb. I think we did, like, slightly. In real life, we would have felt it, presumably. Clear cross, I'm not sure to be honest. Maybe soon now the update is public. Yeah, for a second I thought you said the next update. I was like, what? No, yeah. Yeah, he might do one with the... I presume he might do one with the Route 24 project. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Folks, yeah. We're finished. Sorry, yeah, as you can see, we've... Somewhere along the line we passed the terminus, so, yeah, folks, here we are at, yeah, just... That's the X75, so that means we've done the turning around. Yeah, I think the terminus was back there in Inglesborough. Not a fan of that terminus. I think that's the terminus, but then, anyway, my bad. Anyway, folks, where we're going to, yeah, no, I just didn't realize we'd finished the route, yeah, I think it happened, like, I was on the bus, and there's these people, like, because the bus was running late. I was actually saying not in service when I got on the destination, wasn't working, but, basically, yeah, it happened, like, people didn't realize it passed the terminus. So, yeah, folks, that is it. That is the 400 MC in a nutshell. Quite nice, definitely much, better improvement. Externally looks the same, but internally it's much different. Sounds are much better, performance is much better, everything is much better. So, yes, hopefully at some point we'll get some videos of this as well. Apparently the London spec one hasn't been touched, although hopefully at least it's been optimized. We shall see. But anyway, yeah, where are we going to? We are going to nowhere. We're finished. Yeah, Midland. Nice. Support the fellow YouTubers. Good to see. Okay, bye. Bye, Chloe. Jared Reed, carry on. Tio, love your videos. Glad to hear. Jared Reed, you started to go finish it. No. I lost. I'm not even a big fan of this X76, X75. I find it like one of the most... It's a bit of a bland boost, like literally just like... Not the most glamorous turbulence, and then it's just like a motorway. So yeah, it's pretty central route between Eversham, which I can't think of Eversham as a centre just because it's a big building, and then Inglesborough. So basically they're like connecting the two centres. But anyway, folks, Midland Classic, why didn't you really enjoy it? Glad to hear. And that is it for now. Until next time. So next stream will either be next week, unless the London Route 24 project comes out this week. And yeah, that is it for now. Bye bye.